Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and this week on ChippyGaming we're celebrating 450,000 subscribers, which is an amazing milestone, and to celebrate I'm giving you guys 50 more facts about Terraria, and this one is the most interesting yet. Now, as a little bonus fact, we are actually the second Terraria channel ever to hit this milestone, which is a really big deal to me, and I just want to say thank you to you guys, the community, for bringing me to this spot. Without you guys, I would never have been in the position that I'm in now. Thank you all so much. So, with that out of the way, let's get into today's 50 facts about Terraria. Number 1. When porting Terraria 1.3 over to consoles, Pipeworks were actually given the task of making sure hoiking still worked in the game, despite it originally appearing as a bug. Number 2. In April 2017, it was confirmed that Update 1.4 will definitely be made in the future. This comes as a surprise to fans of Terraria, as the game was originally meant to end with the Update 1.3. Number 3. In April 2018, it was confirmed that Terraria Otherworld would unfortunately be cancelled for good. Number 4. In the transition to bring Terraria 1.3 to next-gen consoles, the team actually decided to remove all of the console-exclusive content, such as the boss Okram. Number 5. Terraria Update 1.4 will supposedly have some form of creative mode. Number 6. In an interview surrounding the launch of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the game's director recalled how Terraria inspired him by teaching him a new sense of adventure, exploration, and inspiring curiosity. Number 7. There are currently 15 references to The Legend of Zelda found within Terraria, and maybe even more that we haven't found yet. Number 8. During the 2017 Nintendo Indie Showcase, Terraria was one of the games which was announced for the Nintendo Switch. It currently has a 2018 estimated release date. Number 9. Original creator Andrew Spinks left the project during the 1.3 update to work on his next title, but since has returned to help with the update 1.3.4 and 1.3.6. Number 10. In early 2017, Terraria announced it would be teaming up with GameBand to work on a Terraria smartwatch. After a very successful Kickstarter, the watches were estimated to ship in September 2017. However, the project is currently 8 months behind schedule, and there is no word when backers will actually receive what they ordered. Number 11. Digital Bros, the company behind 505 Games, revealed in a press statement that the initial development budget for Terraria Otherworld would have been $4.8 million. Number 12. The current lead developer for Terraria actually released his own mod in 2017. The mod was actually an old project of his brought back to life and added a cool way to dual-wield weapons in Terraria. Number 13. The first mod ever created for Terraria was actually a rideable horse mod from the Modzilla team, whom were famous at the time for creating the first purchasable Minecraft mod. Number 14. Unlike most minions, a spider only takes up 0.75 of a minion slot. Number 15. Across all platforms, Terraria has sold over 20 million copies, making it the 25th highest selling game of all time. Number 16. If a player is using a gravitation potion or the gravity globe, you can't click on a money trough while upside down. Number 17. In October 2017, Senex tweeted that it may be time to hire some more PC programmers. This could lead to faster and even better updates for Terraria. Number 18. After the release of Terraria 1.3.5, it was announced that 1.3.6 would act as a sort of base for a secret Terraria update, and would focus on rebalancing, tweaking, and polishing the game. Number 19. According to recent tweets, Terraria 1.3.6 will feature a music track inspired by Winnie the Pooh. Number 20. Debuffs that can be used in the game, such as On Fire, actually scale to the strength of a boss, which is why using flaming arrows in hard mode can still be effective. Number 21. If you happen to press a directional key while your Terraria is loading, your mouse cursor will automatically perform a figure 8. This is a little reference to the fact Terraria menus can be controlled entirely with just a keyboard. Number 22. In Terraria 1.3.6, one of the intended features is actually wind, which will blow trees side to side. Number 23. Releasing the 1.3 update on PlayStation 4 didn't come without its issues. Before a recent hotfix, some players were experiencing a bug that turns the player into stone. It was then up to the player to be killed by a slime to be able to use their characters again.
Number 24.
Prior to the 1.3.5 update, seashells were simply called beach stuff in the game files.
Number 25.
One of the spoilers for Terraria 1.3.6 contained a feature that is meant to celebrate the 6-year anniversary of Terraria. However, it's predicted that the update won't be out until long after Terraria turns 7 years old.
Number 26.
The original name for the Danger Sense potion was actually the Trap Sight potion because it enhances your sight to see traps. This can still be seen in the in-game files.
Number 27.
There is a hidden NPC in the mobile version of Terraria called MCmoneypants. However, he is currently unobtainable.
Number 28.
Despite being two separate blocks, Luminite brick will always align itself perfectly with Martian conduit plating.
Number 29.
The final boss of the Old One's Army event is actually a direct reference to the Betsy boss in Dungeon Defenders 2.
Number 30.
In Terraria 1.3.6, all forms of clouds will actually prevent the player from taking any form of fall damage.
Number 31.
Surprisingly, the weather radio will display every change in the weather even during an event, but it will never forecast the slime rain.
Number 32.
Both the Huntress's wig and the elf hat are the only items in Terraria that allow you to change the shape of a player's ears.
Number 33.
A user by the name of Tasty Pasty created a thread about adding spider furniture into Terraria alongside a collection of self-made sprites. It was later confirmed that this inspired the team to add spider furniture in the not yet released Terraria 1.3.6 update.
Number 34.
Terraria 1.3.6 is believed to contain a method for players to use emotes in the game, similar to the ones used by the NPCs.
Number 35.
In the 1.3 update, a new form of gel was added to the game called Pink Gel. This was actually a suggestion from a foreign user by the name of LL Marinon, who outlined all of the uses for the gel, with the majority of them actually being added into the game.
Number 36.
In the game files, the actual name for the Defender medals you receive in the Old One's Army event is actually Our First Non-Coin Currency. It's a bit of a lengthy name, but that's how it is.
Number 37.
The Goblin thieves that appear in the Goblin army don't actually steal anything, and this is actually referenced by the Goblin Tinkerer himself.
Number 38.
The Arcalis developer's outfit is one of the most unique. Instead of having a set colour, the colour will actually change based on the shirt colour of the player wearing it.
Number 39.
While running and wearing the Daijin Curse vanity set, the sound effect will always be the Spectre boots, despite not actually wearing them.
Number 40.
When placing a Lamia wrap vanity item on a mannequin, it goes completely invisible. However, when placing it on a woman Quinn, it actually shows up as a wraparound to cover the player's chest.
Number 41.
The most rarest enemy in the ocean is actually a sea snail. Despite this, it doesn't appear on the lifeform analyzer.
Number 42.
The psycho enemy that spawns during the solar eclipse will actually remain very still and shadowed until the player is near, in reference to the 1978 film Halloween.
Number 43.
The design for super healing potions is actually based on the potion of the same name that appears in Diablo 2.
Number 44.
The highest downloaded mod according to the rankings provided by T-Modloader is actually currently the Calamity mod, followed by Thorium and then Tremor Remastered.
Number 45.
The mobile edition of Terraria currently doesn't have bullet spread, therefore making weapons like the chain gun even better since it has a much higher accuracy.
Number 46.
Players in Terraria can have the debuff wet and on fire at the same time without cancelling each other out.
Number 47.
There are only 2 weapons in Terraria that have alternate ways of firing using the left and right mouse button. They both appear in the Old One's Army event and are the Tomb of Infinite Wisdom and the Sky Dragon's Fury.
Number 48.
If a player remains idle long enough while using the Rudolph mount, the reindeer will actually begin to eat grass from the floor.
Number 49.
Both the idea for large gem switches and announcement boxes seen in the update 1.3 actually originated from a forum post by Master Gius.
Number 50.
In 1.3.5, a new name was added for the Clothier into the game and is actually a reference to a Terraria YouTuber. I just don't know who this James person could be, though. So I hope you enjoyed this 50 facts about Terraria. This is more than likely going to be the final one, so when we hit that next subscriber milestone, I'm going to have to come up with something new. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like on today's video. And if by chance you are new here, be sure to click that subscribe button. By clicking subscribe, you're guaranteed a Terraria video in your inbox all the time, and that means a lot these days. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.